and we are in December, which means November is over, which also means that NaNoWriMo is officially complete. And did I win? Yes, I did. Oh, hi, Tiger. I reached the goal of 50,000 words at 50,236. So just a little bit over what I needed. And I finished on the 30th, midday. So I'm very proud of myself. So yay me, go me. I won. Fantastic, awesome, wonderful, woohoo. I had a party, got a t-shirt. I didn't really have a party. I had a party in my head. And I did buy a t-shirt. So that is fantastic. I did want to share with you a little bit about my experience. I know I did a few vlog videos throughout the month, but I just wanted to kind of give you an overview of kind of what happened after the first week, because I was really excited the first week I think I did a video almost every single day on the first week of Nano, and then I kind of fell off the face of the earth. So, all that to say, how was my experience with Nano? So, even though I won, and I reached the 50,000 words, and I'm very excited about that, I wouldn't say that ultimately was my goal at the end. My goal was, I don't know if I'm going to be able to reach 50,000 words with what I'm writing, but I'm going to continue to write every day. And so for 30 days, from November 1st to November 30th, I wrote every single day except for one day. And I'm pretty sure that was the day when I think it was like third week, and I was just at the end of myself, like into my ropes. I'm like, I just kind of want to quit. I want to quit life, like just life in general. And I just was like, I need a break. So I didn't write that day. But I did get back the next day and wrote. It's funny to look at like my pattern of like how many words I wrote. Like the beginning I was like right at like a little bit over the word count for each day. And then I dropped off to like nothing, and then I would write like 3,000 words in a day, and then I'd write 700, and do that for a couple days, and then I would write like 2,000 again, and then one day I wrote 5,100 words in one day, and then I didn't write anything, and so it's like it was very up and down, but ultimately I finished, and I was so proud of myself. I was only officially caught up the beginning, like the first 3 days, and then the last 2 days. The rest of the time I was behind, even though I was writing every day. And that did kind of worry me, but after like the second week, I was like, you know, it is what it is. And I'm going to write every day and see what happens. I did find that the more I was inspired by what I was writing, the more that I had more vision for it, the more that I was excited about what I was writing, the word count went by that, like just so quick. And the days when I was like, I don't know what I'm going to write. I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm just like trudging through this scene. It would take me an hour to write 400 words. And so that I see, like, when I'm really inspired or really excited about what I'm writing, the writing comes easily. And I think that's natural for everybody, is that when you really know where you want to go with it and you're really excited about what you're talking about, it's just fun and it doesn't feel like work. And so that was interesting. And I also found that, so I started this book last year for NaNoWriMo, and as I was editing it, I realized that if I wanted to get everything in that I wanted to get in this one book, it was going to be a ridiculously long book. And I know that if I don't want to write my very first novel and it'd be like 800 pages, because who's going to read 800 pages of a new author? And so I was like, oh, I'll do it a series and we'll make it a trilogy. And so I had the beginning of the story and I had the end of the story, and so I'm writing the middle of the story, and I'm about 30,000 words in, and I realized this book has like everything that is wrong with the second book in a trilogy is in this book. It has like complete second book syndrome in a series, and it was just like, I don't know what to do with this. I don't like really where I'm going with the story, and I just feel like my main character was whining a lot and crying. Like, I seriously feel like every single chapter someone is crying and someone has tears pooling in their eyes or streaming down their face, and it's not supposed to be a sad book. And I'm like, there's a lot of crying going on, and I'm focusing more on the relationship of my two main characters more than I wanted to. And Tiger, get out of the blinds. Stop it. You have a window over there. Go look at that window. Yeah, I feel like I was focusing too much on my two main characters and their relationship, and I just didn't want my book to be a book about a relationship that's not, like, it's a fantasy book. It's supposed to be about this adventure, and I'm focusing on this romance. And so I just was very fed up with myself and my book. At about 30,000, 35,000 words, I'm like, I should just scrap everything that I have, because this is just terrible. And my husband and my writer friend, they both advised me not to. Like, don't do that. It's okay. Just keep going. And at one point, I was like, I don't really know. It was Thanksgiving week, and I didn't really know what I was going. I was at 40,000 words. I'm like, I don't know what to do for the next 10,000 words. I don't have anything left in me. And my friend's like, well, maybe your book is only supposed to be a standalone. It doesn't have to be a series. It's like, no, but what I have for the third book is I'm really excited about. And then just like this light bulb goes off. I'm like, then why don't I just write what I'm really excited about? And so that's what I did. For the last 10,000 words, I wrote what I was really excited about. And I also realized that this book, it needs to be more than one book, but it's not going to be a trilogy. There's just not enough meat for the second book if I split it up into 3. So it's going to be a duology, so that's exciting. And so overall, NaNoWriMo was successful. Overall, I'm very proud of myself. I am so excited that I did Nano this year, and I just think that the heart for me for NaNoWriMo especially this year, was not about reaching 50,000 words. It was about, am I going to be dedicated to write every day, even if I am feeling like I want to give up and go be a truck driver, because this isn't fun. You know, it's just like that extreme of like, okay, what else can I do with my life, because I don't want to do this anymore. So that was my experience with Nano. I did enjoy it. I had a great time, and I'm very excited about what I'm going to be doing for the next year or whatever of editing and all of that. So, well, guys, thank you for continuing with me on this journey, and I hope you guys are having a great reading month. And let me know down below if you did Nano and like what your experience was. Did you win? Did you enjoy what you were writing? Did you not get to 50,000 words, but this is how you won and all of that? So, okay, guys, I am going to go, and this is a lot longer than I anticipated, and sorry about the kitties running around. I will see you on the flip side. Bye!